On page 26 of Drumming Level 1, we start performing some more advanced rhythms. Shuffle It is a piece involving the shuffle beat and triplets. I want to point out some of the challenging bits for this piece. Can I make sure, firstly, that you are playing the first bar correct? This is the first bar of Shuffle It. Bass, snare, bass, bass. When you get to the end of the first line, we have our quaver triplets. And if you look at that last bar of that first line, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and our quaver triplets. The second line, I introduce here 2 notes on the snare. I'll play the first bar of the second line for you. I'll do it again. Here are the 2 snares. And in that second line, there's also a double bass drum on the third bar. I'm going to play the third bar of that second line for you. I'll do it again. Bass, snare, bass, bass, snare. When you get to the third line, please note that the cross is above the top line. That means it's ride cymbal. So the first 2 lines are hi-hat and the second 2 lines are on the ride cymbal. The fill on the third bar of the third line, if you look at that please, starts with the left stick. That's important so that your right hand comes back to the ride cymbal. If you look at the very last bar of the piece of music, underneath the music is what I call that crocodile mouth, and that is a crescendo. Crescendo means to gradually get louder. So on the very last bar, you're going to start at piano and go to forte, as well as moving around the drums. In Shuffle It, there are dynamics, but there's a pretty easy way to remember it. The first line is forte, the rest of it is mezzo forte. So as you play Shuffle It, play the first line loud, then come down for the rest of the piece of music. That'll create the mezzo forte, and then you've got a crescendo on that last bar. The dynamics in this piece are important as well.